we are back, episode 80 of Journey to a Million here on this. What day is it? Oh, yeah, it's Wednesday afternoon, evening here. Myself, Drew Skyberg, joined alongside Zack Roush and Jared Valesky. You might be wondering, what in the world is in my background? That is greatness that is in my background.
I don't
Jared,
think anybody was wondering that.
Nobody was wondering that.
Jared,
I don't think anybody.
I just wanted you to see what greatness looked like behind me for being a Colts fan. I'm not sure if you've seen.
Did they make the playoffs last year? Greatness.
The Colts.
Wait, where are the?
Never claimed we were great last year.
Yeah, you got.
I just wanted to show you that. That's what a great coach looks like too, Jared. I don't know if you've. No, he didn't.
I don't know what point you're trying to prove here. I don't know.
Let's get into a game.
Zach wants to go to a game. Well, we do have also today, of course, we had a dynasty draft last Friday. We want to discuss, but yeah, Zach, let's do your game. I want to get a nice win here.
It'll be a good test.
You haven't gotten a win in weeks, months.
Hold on, I gotta just do some. And try and pull it up here. I got it.
Do I need to do Jeopardy music?
So eager for a game, not even ready for his own game.
I forgot I had all the names on there.
Well, speaking of games, golf was a success last week. My first time, they were. You know how they were hyping up the blowout?
Yeah, he sucks.
Well, Zach and I were up by like 10 strokes after like 5 holes, and then we switched teams because it was way too.
No, we switched because myself and my teammate my teammate who will remain unnamed took kind of long too. Here's our game.
Alrighty. As always, Jared, you get to go first.
Ooh. 2018.
Got the Colts in there. This is a tough one. Probably the toughest one, so.
When I don't even know all the Colts, that's tough. Okay, well. 2018, 1,000-yard receiving, that would be T.Y. Hilton for the Colts.
Would in fact be T.Y. Hilton.
I knew that one. Did you ask anyone? No.
No, nobody did.
It's 2018 for Bengals. Is that AJ Green? Am I getting the last green year?
No, it's not.
I'm not getting the last green year.
Jared, you're up again.
There's an obvious player that I can't think of.
There's one that there's probably one that's pretty obvious, yeah.
I don't know about that. I'll say the Eagles. No. I'll go Bengals 2018. Tyler Boyd.
That is correct.
Tyler
Boyd.
Yeah. I knew he was there before Chase. And
all right. I think I'm going to close off that 1,000 receiving yard. Alshon Jeffrey, 2018.
That is also incorrect.
Ooh. Really? Okay, I'll take the guesses for you, Jared. So then I guess you'll just get them.
That's a good guess, though. You got me thinking of who was there.
Wasn't that the year Carson Wentz was about to be MVP?
Yeah.
How is not? It's not Jeffrey.
I know that doesn't help at all, but
I really thought that was.
Let me look up how many he had. I know he was close.
I trust you, Zach, that you looked it up right. I mean, I'm just.
He's at 843.
Yeah, surprised. Okay. That's all.
Yeah, you just gotta know football a little bit better.
I'm gonna guess that. I don't know. We'll go.
There's a whole column of Colts. How do you like?
I realized that. I'm trying to think.
You should know this pretty easy.
I should definitely.
You don't know where your players went to college?
Oh, didn't Bobby Okereke on the Giants Colts? Didn't he go there?
Oh yeah. For the Giants Colts, yeah.
Yeah.
No idea where he went to college, but
Well, Eagles 2018. Zach Ertz was my other one.
it is Zach Ertz. Drew finally got one.
Zach Ertz. Okay, that makes sense.
About time he got one right. Oh, I thought that would let us see the whole thing.
Alabama. Was that who you had in mind for Giants Colts, by the way?
Yeah. All the guys you guys have said so far, I have one person written down for every square, and you have said the one person I've had written down for every square.
Good.
Okay. I'll go. He's a journeyman. I don't know. LaShawn McCoy for Eagles and Giants.
I don't think he ever played for the Giants. I'll look it up though.
Well, I know Jalen Hurts started with Alabama, so I'm going to say Hurts. Philly.
That is correct.
That works, yeah.
I'm looking up LaShawn. Yeah, I figured you guys would have gotten that a little earlier. No, LaShawn
I had that one.
Philly, Buffalo, Casey. The ones you said before you got the two wrong.
Because I thought Alshon Jeffrey was more likely than even though I knew the Hurts one. I really thought it was Jeffrey. I really thought that was.
I thought it was Jeffrey too. I didn't know until you said it, but that made a lot of sense. Colts, Alabama. I'll think of it. I know I will.
Yeah, these other guys are guys that I doubt you guys can get. I'd be able to pull up some of them, but
what are they offensive? Are they?
Yeah.
3 offensive, 1 defensive.
The Giants. I'm gonna say Giants, Eagles, Matt Breida.
I don't think he ever played for the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm just
I'm not
throwing out
gonna
running
look that
backs
up,
that
'cause I'm pretty sure.
knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Colts, Alabama, DeForest Buckner.
No.
Where did he
I
go?
remember where he went, but I looked it up and he was not it.
I don't know who went to Alabama and the Colts. Why can't I think of that?
I don't know. You tell me, why can't you think of it?
Can I
be
get a
pretty
hint
easy.
of like how long ago this guy was drafted or no?
I cannot tell you.
You could.
Buckner
I think
went
you
to
could
Oregon.
start. You could share probably like which of the 3 are the offensive, which one's the defensive.
The one defense is Giants, Eagles.
I'll say Colts, Alabama, and I'll say Naeem Hines. Did he go to Alabama?
I don't know. I don't think so.
That's not the guy you had. Okay.
That's not the guy I had. No. I'll look it up to try and figure out, but I'm pretty sure that's incorrect. Naeem Hines went to North Carolina State. Sure, you gotta get at least one more of these.
Yeah, well, I have no clue which one is the easiest one to go for.
Probably defensive.
The defensive guy, really?
The defensive is the
That's probably the easiest one.
You go for that one because I'm not getting that one.
Well, I'll still keep naming some guys in the Bengals, but
it's like
some Bengals, Alabama.
Guys that, go for it.
Samaje Perine.
I don't think so. I don't know. I'll have to look that one up too.
We put you in a tough spot when we guess guys who we don't know where they played.
Yeah, just say the guy I have written down.
Yeah, I know. In theory, that would be the ideal.
Oh wait,
go.
Giants, Eagles, Zach Pascal.
Did he play for both? I'll have to look that one up.
I think he
Samaje
didn't he
Perine
just
went to
sign with the
Oklahoma.
didn't Pascal just sign with the Giants this offseason?
I am
Yeah, look it up. I don't
Googling
want
it right now.
because I know
Colts
for a
legend?
fact he played for the Eagles 100%, but
Wait, Zach Pascal Siakam?
No, just Eagles. He went Titans,
just Eagles.
Washington, Colts, Eagles, and now he's on Arizona.
Arizona
Yeah.
he signed. Okay.
Yep.
I think you're thinking of. I'm not gonna think of it now. Who's the other guy? The other like mid Colts receiver
Paris
from last
Campbell.
year.
Paris
Yeah, Campbell went to New York.
The other mid receiver, huh?
I know they have a lot of them, but
Yeah,
Whatever.
like
all right, Drew,
Michael
it's your
Pittman.
guys.
Oh. Travion Williams, Bengals, Alabama.
Oh my god. Let me
Who?
just pull up the Bengals roster quick.
Who's? Whatever.
I don't think so. I have no idea though. No, he went to Texas A&M. You want to take a guess too, Jared?
At who?
No, just anyone.
Keep going down the
Just
depth
go.
chart, Jared. I'll keep going.
He's not like
Are you talking about the
three
Colts
of the
guy?
four are starters. Three of the four are
Um,
starters.
Well, maybe. No, if he's a starter.
The Colts guy, yeah.
Col- Okay. What? He's a starter, so he's not a. Okay, so he's like a lineman.
What do you think? I just listed receivers, running backs, and quarterbacks.
Okay, so we'll go. Alabama Colts. Will Fries.
I don't know.
That's
That's not who I had
He's a
written
starter
down.
on the Colts. I can name their whole
Is
line
he?
if you want me to. I'm gonna get it eventually.
I don't even know who that guy is.
Yeah, I don't.
Will
I
Fries
don't
is their
either.
starting right tackle. I think.
See, you don't
Left
know who he is
tackle.
either.
He's a starting lineman.
What's his name?
Will Fries. Remember
Fries.
last year there was a picture of him next to French fries. Remember?
Oh,
French
yeah, I
fries.
remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, right here. I just found him. Hold on. It's got to load. That's not who I'd written down, but no, he went to Penn State. God, that's making me
he
do a bunch of
was
work.
Big Ten. I should have known that.
This is
Whatever.
good.
Are you gonna guess Quentin Johnson next, or Quentin Nelson next?
No, I know
Should
he
I?
would go to Alabama.
But
Yeah, you
yeah,
should.
Bengals.
Oh my gosh, guys!
What? Oh, Bengals Giants. No, where did Eli Apple start? Wasn't it? It was with the Giants. Yeah, ooh, that one's right.
No,
Put him on.
did he?
Yep.
Oh, did
yeah,
he
he
just
started with
start?
the Giants.
Hold on.
Yep.
Don't
Drew
tell me who
started.
to put down. Don't tell me who to put down.
Don't tell him
Do
who
my
to put
research
down.
and then put him down.
I'm telling you,
I'm
'cause
still
remember
just gonna
Landon
name
Collins
Colts,
and him got in a
so.
fight or whatever.
You are correct.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take another shot at the Colts. So it's not Nelson.
Jared's
it's not
gonna get that
Fries.
one eventually.
Is it? I don't know. Ryan Kelly, our center.
There you go.
That's him. Cool.
Yeah, he went to
I had a
Alabama.
few guesses after that, but they were like rookies, like Bernard Raymond and
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
yeah.
I'll tell you, one of the last two guys, the other Alabama guy is also a lineman. And then the Giants Eagles is a defensive guy.
Wait, can you repeat that?
Eagles Giants is defensive
Yeah.
guy.
Okay.
Cincy Alabama is a lineman.
Oh. It's gonna be one of those guys they just signed last year.
Bengals.
They're both
I feel like-
well-known players that are
I
good.
feel like Eagles
Yeah, it's a
and
tackle.
Giants should be easy. I don't know why I
Alright.
feel like it should be.
I
I
feel
say
like
about
we've done
Jake
this one
Fraley?
before.
Oh, Jake Fraley was scratched from the lineup. I need to adjust my lineup real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Drew, it's
Also,
your guess, isn't it?
Eagles, Alabama. I could have said Devontae Smith. I just thought about
Yes,
that.
you could have.
I
Yeah.
had to make it
Yeah,
difficult.
I didn't think of him either.
That's been bothering me.
I
It's like,
had
why did-
Jalen Hurts down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I need to guess a defensive guy for Eagles and Giants.
Blue Jays stacked today, by the way.
Jared,
Okay,
nobody
thank you,
asked.
Jared.
Guess the player.
Nobody asked. Eagles, Giants.
We're done taking
I-
turns. So just you get a
Ooh.
name, toss it out.
I'm thinking of a D tackle, but you didn't say where'd you say on defense it is?
I just said defense.
You didn't say where yet?
Nope.
Thinking D line.
Yeah. No wonder why you
think I'm
never
gonna
win
go
this
with-
game.
Merrifield. Cool.
All right. I'm not sure. Zach,
Jared's not even
can you-
paying attention to you.
Can you please reveal the
No.
last two? Jared
will we
gave up.
get
He
it?
doesn't
Will-
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You said
Okay.
Zach. You said lineman and
Philly.
defense. I'm not gonna try.
Philly Giants, James Bradbury,
Oh,
Never gonna get that.
and Cincy, Alabama, Jonah Williams.
Never gonna get that. Cool. I won. Drew, you lost again.
very nice. No, Bradbury, we should have got. He just signed with Eagles this offseason, didn't he?
Yeah,
No, he
did, you're
didn't.
right.
He
No,
got
he
picked
played
up
with them last
midseason.
year.
He got picked up. I'm sorry.
They traded for him last offseason. God, do you like watch football at all?
All right.
It's another win in my
tough.
belt.
Good job, Jared.
I just guess Drew doesn't really count.
Yeah, it's a Mickey Mouse win, but it still counts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, our dynasty draft last Friday, you all were a part of. Right, we had that pretzel pizza we talked about last week. I'm telling you, it is it. That pizza is it. There's no denying.
It was pretty good. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying.
Oh,
like,
one of
but,
them
like,
had like a pound of salt on the crust.
Hey,
Yeah.
I now know to order less salt when I pick it up. So, less salt is gonna be the new way to go.
I would probably
Um,
get it without the cheese sauce too. Maybe that's just me.
You
but
didn't like
I
the
thought
cheese sauce?
the cheese sauce
Really?
was good
The
with the
che-
pretzel, but
it
the
made
cheese
it.
sauce on the cheese was like, I don't know.
Oh, well, the pepperoni, you mean? Like the cheese on
Yeah.
like. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
I thought those honey mustard and onion ones though, good. Like the honey, the Snide. What is it? The Snyder's.
Snyder's
Is
of
that the thing?
Hanover. I like the buffalo wing still a little more, but that's my
The-
second favorite.
Those peanut butter ones. I brought them to the Brewer game last night. Those Snyder
Yeah.
ones. They're so dry. And like there's nothing you can
Yeah.
do with them. Like it was like, okay,
Mhm.
you eat one, you need water. You eat one, you drink water.
Yeah.
Like
Hey,
And
the
speaking of
last
that-
two games you went to, I mean, you went to one last night. It was a walk off, and then the one I went to was a walk off.
yeah, we're
Like
good luck. I'm
Royals.
going again Friday. Guess what? Guess
Friday.
what Friday's game is? Marquette
What?
basketball night. Shaka
Ooh.
Smart 2029 extension.
This Friday.
Through that.
Hold on. Hey, I'm gonna ask Tyler if he wants to go because I don't think I
should
have
go.
anything Friday.
Maybe we,
We'll
then we
see.
like tailgate or something too. There, easy.
Good. Yeah.
Okay. Zach doesn't like baseball anymore, so
Yeah. Zach
Did
gave
you guys
up on
see
it.
Yankee Stadium today?
Yeah,
that
and
was yesterday too.
and the Mets. What's it called? What's the Mets Stadium? Oh my god.
City?
City. Yeah, City Field was covered in
Yep.
orange as well.
It was terrible. Hopefully, I'm hoping that gets cleared up in the upcoming days.
That's why the game was postponed today because of the conditions.
Yeah, just for safety, you can't even go outside, and it's like
Did you open my text, Drew?
Fortunate.
Not to get off topic, but my IL that I have.
Yeah, no, Jared, I had that at the start of the year. Jared's got the
Like-
full like.
Bogarts is out. Castellanos was postponed. Bregman's out. And then my IL is Aaron Judge, Alec Boehm, Jesse Winker, Tyler O'Neill, Pete Fairbanks, a relief pitcher. Like,
Yep.
Hunter
It's-
Green is day to day. Aaron Nola was postponed.
You're
Like,
getting a little bit of the injury bug right now. That happens
Yeah.
to all teams. My team's been filled all year, but
mhm.
that's right. Football, we're in the off season, so we don't have like our teams. The draft, especially that we were talking about before, the food. It was a super flex, right? Super flex draft, and it was interesting. We had more picks traded, than actually like taken in the sense where like there were more picks that weren't the person's original pick, which I think is just awesome. That's how fantasy football should be. So
Is it?
yeah,
He's
yeah.
just happy that he traded his second overall pick to me.
That I am happy about that. I wanted Bijan at 2. Didn't happen. I got then Jared and I. Right. I think in person
talk?
drafts.
Can we talk how a 4-round rookie draft ended up lasting like 3 hours?
2 hours.
Yeah,
Credit
whatever it was.
you can credit Jacob Stevens
Beast
beast
mode.
mode on that one. He has a way to take. He probably took. How long do you guys think he was on the clock? 35
Well,
minutes.
every pick, he'd be like, this pick is on the trade block. Then like 20 minutes later, he just chooses someone. It's like, okay,
Yeah,
I get it. You want to weigh your options. I don't blame him for it.
Yeah, which Jared and I we pull off a trade. Then it was basically it was Anthony Richardson, and then it was
And a third. I think it was
mid.
right?
It was a mid third, and then it was basically a swap of mid thirds, or no, it was
no,
because
no.
I mean I got
it was the
Adam
mid
Thielen.
third and Adam Thielen kind of. I think they canceled because Adam Thielen's like my 6th receiver on my team.
Well, that
5th or
and
6th.
it's like, yeah, no, I felt they canceled. I was with you on that. That's kind of was like I was like, let's throw it in there. So it was Richardson and a third, a mid third, and then it was for Adam Thielen, a 2025 first, and Kyler Murray. Well, I already have Watson and Burrow, but the idea, right, of course, for me is having an asset to potentially trade, in Superflex, which he's
I'm taking
right now
a big
in
risk with trying to find a franchise quarterback, a team that I can like a player that I can have for the next 15 years in this league, just someone that I can just like I don't know. Kyler's had injury problems, and I know he's still Kyler Murray, but like I don't know. I just didn't really feel confident with him coming off an ACL injury, so I was open to trading it. But I am kind of mad that I have like no picks in the next like 3 rounds or 3 drafts. But that's what I need to.
And that's why that third I thought too. Like the idea of getting more picks. Zach, what did you think about that trade?
Huh?
We're talking about Anthony Richardson second
trade?
overall.
The one that we were.
Yeah, the Murray.
You and I.
I don't mind it for a different team, but I don't like it for Jared's team.
Zach.
Wow.
Zach literally told me when we were golfing, he put it into a calculator and it was 100% fair, basically. So I don't.
Well, that doesn't mean you should have made the trade, though.
Why wouldn't I? What did I miss out on?
My point is, I think you're gonna need those picks more than a different team.
So what I'm gonna do, Zach, is I'm gonna see how my team is playing this year, right? Say like some of my players are underperforming. I'm gonna put in a package. Say like I don't know.
Well, essentially, hold on.
Someone's not playing well. I'm gonna trade him for a high pick or a second or a first, or I'll get it back.
Hold
somehow.
on, Jared. So say, pretty much, you can't rebuild for 2 years now.
Sure,
even if your team's bad. Well, it doesn't make sense to because you don't have your picks.
Well, he could trade those players for picks.
That's how I would rebuild. I would trade my players for picks.
But you being terrible, like besides, it's harder to trade for a top pick than just having your team be bad and get a top pick.
Why do you think that I'm going to be terrible when I finished as the 2 seed last year? Yes, I lost a few. I lost Kyler Murray. I lost Kelsey. But now I have other assets that can help my team. Why do you just automatically assume I'm going to be bad? Like,
not saying you're going to be bad. I'm saying I don't think that your team is championship quality right now.
I didn't think it was last year either. And then I started off 9-0.
Yeah, and then you lost like 6 straight to end the season. Anyways,
Tyler Murray tore his ACL, and
excuse
I
card.
didn't have an extra quarterback. I was using a Superflex as like Chris Godwin.
Anyways, Jared. I think your team is still a little bit older. Mm-hmm. So without being in my opinion, without being a championship contender this year and having no picks for next year, your team's just going to get 2 years older without being able to replenish it with any young talent.
That's why I traded away a small piece. I traded away Thielen. Kyler Murray's obviously older than Richardson. Traded him away. And I traded away Travis Kelce last year for young pieces. I traded away some old players to get younger players. And I'm looking to trade Eckler coming up in this next offseason because he is
Jared's retooling is what we were saying. Jared's trying to retool.
I'm not just getting older. I am trading my old players. Like I didn't want to trade for Tom Brady. I'll tell you that. So like, I don't know. I should still have that
Zach's saying. I think what Zach's saying though, Jared, it's easier to trade. Like it's easier to say you have these picks already. You still have to trade those players for picks. We don't know what their value is going to look like. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what doesn't make my team championship contender, Zach. What am I weak at? What position?
Let me pull it up.
I think,
I don't
Jared,
have
you
your
do have a
team up
top
right
4
now.
roster in the league.
Drew, shut
Eckler
up.
and Jacobs are solid running backs. It doesn't get much better than
Yeah,
that.
they're good.
Right?
Yep,
Okay.
they're good.
Stephon
You got
Diggs.
Stafford as your
Stephon Diggs.
QB2.
Why?
You got
Yeah.
Juju's your wide receiver 2, don't you?
No, I don't. I have Diggs, Marquise Brown, and Michael Thomas. Juju's my 4.
Oh, I'm in the wrong league.
Juju's my 4th best. I'm a
So,
little weak
Marquise-
on running back depth, maybe. Marquise Brown is the number 1 there. Now that Hopkins is gone, I don't care who's throwing to him. He is the number 1. I don't see any bad.
Jacoby Myers
maybe-
was the number 1 in New England last year. He still sucked for
He
fantasy
wasn't.
purposes.
I never
so-
thought he was. I never thought of him as number 1 ever.
Who was the number
I
1
had him.
there? Last
They
year,
didn't
who's
have number 1.
1?
They had 1A, 1-2, and 1A, 1B, 1C. That's what I thought.
He was 1A, though, if you put it like that.
His
Devontae Parker
stats
was 1B.
were way ahead of everyone
I
else's.
thought Bourne and Parker could have been just up there with him. That's why I said I said Parker was going to be a solid player this year.
Okay, let's go back to your
Dude, you-
team, Jared.
Okay,
no
so
running back
Richardson,
depth. Cole Kmet's your Cole Kmet is your
Komet
tight
is
end.
the one spot where I'm kind of like I need to improve a little bit, but he's
You
still.
have no,
I mean, he's
no
not
running
bad.
back depth, and
Sure
you're
I
relying
do.
on Michael Thomas to play a
can't
full
draft
season
Brock
and
Bowers.
be healthy.
No running
You
back
don't
depth. That's just not a lie. That's just a lie, Zach. It's just a lie.
You have Raheem Mostert and Kyron Williams on your bench.
Kareem Hunt will sign with someone, I'm sure, and people are open to trading for him. What's this guy laughing about over here in top left?
What, the Kyron Williams is part of your depth, and you're banking on Kareem Hunt is signing somewhere.
No, that's the one place I need to upgrade. So I'm going to trade away some pieces. That's what I told you guys all this. I have a lot of work to do, but I'm just saying my team right now, my starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, my starting 8 are solid players.
Yep.
My weakest
I
player is
agree.
Cole Kmet.
You have Stafford as your QB2, don't you?
What's wrong with that? Yes, but I
Kobo
have
is half gone.
Baker Mayfield is on my team too, but that's not promising.
So, should he have
Stafford
traded
had
for
a
Brock
down
Purdy
year.
and Trey Lance?
Sure.
Zach, let's look at your team. Hold on.
Oh,
now.
whoa.
If
I'd
you're
love for
gonna
you
if
to
you're
take
gonna
a
come
look
at
at my
my
team.
team,
It's better than your team.
Jahmyr Gibbs and Miles Sanders, way worse than my 2 running backs.
And that's about it.
Pittman, Hawkinson's better. Chase and Diggs. I mean, Chase
My
is a little better.
receivers, quarterbacks, tight end.
Yeah, but both of your
Or-
running backs are significantly worse than my running backs. My receivers are worse, yes, but they're not like a huge drop off.
Marquise Brown and Garrett Wilson. That's not a huge drop off.
No, because
That's
Marquise Brown
15
and Garrett
receiver
Wilson
spots.
are both number 1s. Yes,
Ooh.
that 15 receiver.
There-
What do you mean? Yeah, Hopkins was there last year.
Wilson's
know how to
gonna
judge.
be between wide receiver 10 and 15, I'd
5.
say.
No,
And-
5 to 10.
No.
And I think
Okay,
that
and then
Marquise Brown having a solid year this year with him being the target is going to be around 15.
You're delusional.
I was gonna say wide receiver 25.
How do you
Yeah,
even say
You go
that?
20 to 25.
He missed like half the season last year, mind you. He missed like 8 weeks or 7 weeks, and he still finished as what?
Because that
44?
offense is going to be
Whatever it
terrible.
was. He was.
Let me
he-
get you-
Yeah.
he's their
Jared,
number
Chase
1. I don't
missed
know
like
what you don't
5
like
weeks and he finished wide receiver 11.
because that's Jamar Chase. I'm not comparing Jamar Chase to Marquise Brown. Marquise Brown
Okay.
got traded, right? He was traded from Baltimore to the Cardinals. He was hurt for like 5 weeks, and he still finished as a top 25 receiver. Like how? And now he's their number 1. Now Hopkins is gone. Why don't you think he's going to be a solid player this year? I don't care if Colt McCoy is throwing to him for the first 5, 6, 7 games. You're delusional if you think that he's not going to produce.
Oh.
He'll be 20
You
to
just called me
25.
delusional. No, he won't. Like he is. I don't know what you see. I really don't.
Marquise Brown right now in terms of best ball ADP. I got that right now. Wide receiver 35. In case anyone's wondering.
You even admitted yourself that ADPs are never to be You saw our
Oh no,
our
I just
draft
I
and
just
how
wanted to
they-
see where sleeper's
Jared-
rookie draft ADP is terrible right now.
Hold on, let me say this. If
Sorry.
he averaged 13 points a game last year, you look at that
Mhm.
compared to all the rest of the receivers, that is good for wide receiver 28.
with DeAndre Hopkins.
Hopkins
So he
was
gets a
suspended
2 point per
and-
game bump. Whatever.
Hopkins was suspended the first 8, so that means 4 or 5 games were played, or 4 games he played with Hopkins, and he still stuck up to 13 points per game.
I think the big thing right now is people are bumping up like Rondale Moore, Greg Dortch, those guys who I like always, like those slot guys. That's more with Kingsbury though, so I'm
Well, yeah, they're going to
like,
get bumped up,
I-
but they're not
yeah.
going to be.
I think
You know,
well,
on
I'm
the
in a
level of Marquise
redraft
Brown.
perspective. I think Marquise Brown's a good value. In a dynasty perspective,
Why?
Why do I think he's a good value? Because I
what's the
think
difference?
he's between it's 1 year versus long term.
What's the difference
That
between
is how
dynasty and
Dynasty
redraft
works.
for Marquise Brown? Yeah, like what? Why wouldn't you like him in dynasty if you had him right now?
Oh, well, I'm just saying where the value is right now, Jared. If the value is this low, like if I were to trade him, is what I'm basing off of. I'd like him in dynasty, but you know what I'm saying?
Like, this guy's 20. Yeah, I get it. He's 26. It's not like he's, like Stephon Diggs is 30, Devontae Adams is 30. Like they're getting older.
Yeah, I
I
think
know
he's a good
Jamar
buy
Chase
low.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't know why Marquise Brown isn't a solid number 2 on a fantasy team. Like I think that's fine.
I think that
He's
is
a fine number 2, but your flex and second quarterback are not.
especially at 6 point per passing touchdown. That's
Zach,
kind of where that
Stafford
hurts.
just brought his. I know this was 2 years ago. He just won the Super Bowl. He had a bad year. He had a hurt elbow. He had surgery.
Doesn't he have
on
like
it,
an
whatever
elbow?
did.
Did he have neck concerns too?
Yeah.
Stafford is a fine player. He will
What if
be
they just like shut it
fine-
down though, Jared? Like what if midway through the year, like they didn't do it last year, but really, I mean, what if it just all goes bad like last year, week 10 or 11, they shut it down?
It says right here he's throwing at OTAs and nothing's bothering him. His neck is fine and his elbow is looking. What does it say? No, I'm fine. I'm out here. I'm good. I mean, he's almost 100%.
Is it gonna be?
I'm
Is it
sure
gonna
he'll
be
be
Puka?
Sure he'll be fine.
Is he gonna be the
Puka
wide receiver
Nuka?
too there?
No, Cooper Kupp. They got Van Jefferson. They got Tyler
Ben
Higbee.
Skronik,
They're fine.
Tutu
They're fine.
Atwell.
I don't have any issues with with Stafford being my number 2, especially if he's projected 20 points week 1. That's gonna be fine.
Oh,
That's projected more than Trey Lance, Zach.
he'll be a
about,
top
so
24
I don't-
quarterback,
That is-
Jared, but that's not.
So I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, my quarterbacks aren't way off from yours. Yes, Richardson's a risk, and Lawrence is proven. Yeah, I get it. You have the edge there, but our teams aren't that much different.
I'm
We even
taking
admit
Trey
it.
Lance and Brock Purdy over
Stafford.
Matthew Stafford. 100%.
Fantasy, yeah. I mean, they're more mobile and they're younger and their ceiling is way higher. But just saying, you
I
even
think
admit it. Our
Lance's
teams
ceiling's
are
way
pretty
higher.
similar. Like
I wasn't
your
talking build. I was talking
advantages-
situation.
Oh, okay.
yeah, your advantages on your team are not miles ahead of mine. My running backs are pretty far ahead of yours.
Yeah, not
I
Miles
think we even out
Sanders.
pretty well. Not Miles Sanders. No.
Hey,
No.
he'll be at top 15 this year.
You're on that train. I guess I'm fine with that.
He was
Well,
running back 15
it-
last year. Now he's going to get used in the passing game and be the future of the offense.
Yeah,
of course.
I tried to trade for Miles Sanders, I think, in a league. Didn't work.
Not with Andy Dalton starting week 1, Zach.
It was
It doesn't matter. He'll be the future of the offense. Used in the passing game.
The future? Isn't that guy like 27 years old?
The feature.
Oh,
He's like
future.
25 or
I thought
something.
you said future
Okay.
too.
I thought you
I'm
said
looking at
future.
Sanders too
I
in
might have. I
redraft.
said future.
These are my
He's like
redraft
25,
guys.
26, something like that.
I got a grid. Do we want to go to another grid, by the way?
Yeah, let's
Sure.
go for it.
All right. Well, my grid. So there's like in each
26.
column, there's an easy part, hard part, and a very, very hard part.
Oh my god, he gets way too technical and fancy with these.
2 or 3 by 3. It's not that
Yeah,
tough.
it's
I
like
don't
that.
get too
I'm gonna do an
fancy.
easy one
All right,
where
Zach, stop
we
sharing
went
your
9
screen,
for 9.
please.
Oh, am I sharing it yet?
Yep. I closed it.
Yeah.
Like it's not on the screen. But thank you.
Oh.
You're good. All right.
I can hardly see my screen. It's so dusty right now.
Just you guys wait until my fantasy team goes 11-2 and wins the whole thing.
Okay.
What
So-
is this? Colleges?
Yeah.
Lots of colleges.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
I
There's
don't
hints
know
involved, Jared.
colleges.
I know you don't. That's why there's hints involved.
Can I go
can tell you
first?
there's you've been kind of rude, but I guess we'll let you go first.
Ooh, actually, I'm debating which one Jared will probably get. I'm gonna go Jaguars 2020 draft. Clavon Chason.
Who?
That's not who I had.
Who?
Is that not it? Wasn't he their
well,
first
that's-
rounder that year?
Uh,
I don't know if I said
I'll
his first name
look.
right.
but now you see, you're gonna put me in kind of. I had one
Who's
that
Clavon
like
Chason?
I had one
He's a
Jared would
defensive
even get.
guy.
No, Zach. They took. I mean, I don't want to say who they took in the
Don't
first
say-
round.
yeah,
Was
they-
he 20? No. What year was he? Was he 2019?
Oh yeah, they did take him. Yeah, he counts.
Yeah.
I had. Well, they took C.J. Henderson 9 overall. That's who I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, shut up, Drew. I was right.
Well, I had down Laviska Chenault.
I know.
Oh, I know that guy.
Yeah,
I know that guy.
We would have got him because we knew what year
Okay.
he was drafted, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Laviska Chenault. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Televon Chason.
Stop.
Where do you pull
Okay.
that name from?
went 20th overall.
Rams 2020 draft. That was with Cam Akers, right?
Yeah. Good job. See, that was the easy one in that column.
Yeah, because
I should
Caleb
just
Vaughn.
went with that one.
you thought I was gonna get
Um,
Caleb Vaughn, Chason.
You never know. Let's go Seattle Ole Miss DK.
Thank you.
I figured
you're saying
Jared
that
wouldn't
the-
get that one first round, so that's I was like,
You saved that
Leave
one.
that.
Nice.
yeah.
Well, I'm not getting whoever you had there.
Can you guys also think of this year's draft too? Just keep my that's included.
Oh yeah. I got one.
Thanks.
Good hint, Drew.
What?
I think I might have two. I think I got two.
Of course you have two. Ole Miss. I don't know any Ole Miss. Let's think UCLA.
Ole Miss, I knew they produced football talent, but they produce really good football talent. Is kind
Ole
of
Miss does?
Yeah.
UCLA, Rams. Who did the Rams draft this year? That's my problem.
So there are two really
He
hard.
drafted Stetson Bennett.
Thank you, Zach. Because he went to UCLA. Yeah.
He could have. He was in college for how long? He might have transferred. I don't know.
Shit. I don't know. Who did the Seahawks draft in 2020? So they had.
I should have
This
went
was
with Chase.
before-
Shouldn't have went with that first.
This was before. Or they had Carson. They had
Okay.
Penny.
Does he get a time limit or something? Like
He's gonna
forever
get the
here.
time limit. 5,
Start counting
4,
down. Yeah.
3, 2,
Okay, I don't know. Whatever.
1.
I don't know.
Go Zach.
Was 2020 Seattle? Would that be actually I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I'm going Seattle UCLA Zach Charbonnet.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he went to UCLA. See, that's what I mean. You know so much more than me.
He got a lot of volume there. That's kind of why with him being at Seattle, it's kind of interesting seeing how that's gonna play out.
Can you give me a hint? Like, was this
Yeah,
Rams?
I
hints yet.
already had it. No, Jared gets a hint. He especially gets a
Was
hint
this
on
like this year? Was it?
Okay, you want Ole Miss Rams? That one was this year. There's your hint.
I know who that one is. Jared's never gonna get it.
Well, I gave a fair hint, so
That is a fair hint. I knew who it was before the hint, but Jared's never gonna get it.
Thanks, Zach. Okay.
It's
I
the
don't
guy
know
that played
colleges
with
like
Kendra
that.
Miller.
Oh, I know him. Okay.
He played with Kendra Miller at TCU, didn't he?
let me think.
Yeah, he did. And then Kevin McBean transferred to Ole Miss.
5, 4.
I don't have a
3,
guess. I don't have a
2.
guess.
I have another hint for you, Jared. Next turn around. Don't
Ole
worry.
Miss, Rams, Zack Evans.
Yep, Zach Evans. And a fun story there is actually I work with someone who's friends with Zach Evans.
I
So
thought you said that was the easy one.
No, DK was
What?
definitely the easy one.
DQ was the easy one in this column. I said by column, Jared.
Oh, I thought you said it went 1, 2, 3.
No, like it doesn't go in that order. No,
Zack Evans the easy one, the middle one, or the hard one?
he was actually in terms of this, he was the middle one. The hard one is just because you wouldn't have thought this player went to Ole Miss is all.
Am I back up now?
Yep. So Jared, your hint is for 2020 drafts, Seahawks, they took a running back, but then the hint is furthermore that this guy was never
don't
really
give
a
him more hints than
starter
that.
on the team.
Never a starter, so it's not Penny, it's not Carson, and it's not Walker. What else did they have?
Think of who it is.
I have a name in mind. That could be. Is it DJ Dallas?
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I got Zack still beating me, isn't he?
You're
4-2.
I'm 4-2.
Okay.
Pull that one out. That's about all I got.
So the UCLA category now, those both are kind of they're really hard, but I have hints attached to each to make them doable.
Why do I feel like 2 Atwell into UCLA?
I did not have him down. However, I can take a peek.
You want me to take a look?
You want to take a look?
I give up on this.
Yeah.
I
Nope,
don't do
there's
colleges. I don't know. Like I know where stars went to
Wait,
college, but I don't know.
Louisville, Zach.
I went to Louisville. Shoot.
Okay, so Jared, your next helper is.
It's probably not going to be that much of a hint, honestly, because I.
Oh, okay. Well, UCLA
Give us
Jacksonville
offense,
Jaguars.
defense.
So defense for UCLA Jaguars, defense for UCLA Rams. You wouldn't think of this guy as a Ram, and then offense for Jaguars Ole Miss, a part of the receiving tight end core there. So basically, one offense, 2 defense. Okay, position now. Linebacker for UCLA Rams. Linebacker.
Are you just gonna give them the names?
For Jaguars.
I think I got the
UCLA.
UCLA one. Maybe. There's linebacker, and then
Jaguars Ole Miss, tight end.
It's tight end. Yeah, I know who that is.
Jared, you're up.
That's a continent, Drew. I mean, it's probably not just Evan
Where you
Ingram.
going?
I'm guessing.
Who's your guess?
Yeah.
I'll say that Evan Ingram.
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
He literally gave it to you.
Well,
What
you
other
said
tight
tight
end
end?
in Jacksonville are you gonna name?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
might as well just say his first name's Evan.
His initials
Well,
are
I want you to get one.
Hey, I got 2
UCLA
or one on
Rams.
my own, but
UCLA Rams, Bobby Wagner.
I did not have him. This one again.
I have no idea where I went. He
when
went
I
to
think of
Cali
Bobby
somewhere,
Wagner,
I
I
think.
think strictly a Ram. So that wouldn't.
He went to Utah State.
Shoot.
So,
Worth a
like
shot.
this UCLA Rams one's the hardest one on here.
Was it a name
This-
we know or no? Or any of these two?
Yeah. He played in the NFC North for most of his career. Like that's
Which
where
guy?
people
Which
know him
guy?
from. Rams, UCLA. Jaguars, UCLA was drafted in the 2nd round, and he was he's a big
Linebackers,
deal.
right?
I don't know if he still's on the team. I think he might be, but I'm not sure.
Josh Allen.
No.
He was a first rounder. Jesus.
I don't know.
He's like 8th overall.
Yeah.
Ernest Jones for Rams UCLA.
No.
What team did he play for in the NFC East or NFC North?
Vikings.
Packers? No, Viking. What?
Yeah.
It's tough.
If it's tough
Okay.
for Zach, there's
Is
no
he a long
chance.
snapper again?
No, it's a linebacker. How about let's go with this Jaguars UCLA one. This one I know you guys can get.
Oh, that helps
Linebacker,
a lot.
Linebacker, you said.
part of
Miles
the
Jack.
like he's yeah, Miles Jack.
All
Oh,
right.
okay. Okay.
I know he went to UCLA. I thought he was a first rounder, to be honest.
Second rounder. Okay, this one is Eric Kendricks.
Oh, duh. Got him on
When
speed
did he
dial
play
right
for the
now.
Rams?
He just signed with the Rams, I think. Is where
No,
I
he
was
signed with the Chargers.
I had him as a Ram.
He signed with the Chargers.
Well, I looked it up and I had him as a Ram.
Maybe last year.
But let me double check this. No, he signed with the Chargers this year. I know for sure.
Well,
He's second time Drew's wrong. Yeah, it's literally just Vikings and Chargers.
whoops.
No wonder why.
Hey,
we
it's
didn't get
okay.
him.
Well, happens. Zach wins.
Yeah. Yeah.
He plays for a team in Los Angeles.
Yeah. Vikings, Chargers.
I was looking for that
Yeah,
Los
dude.
Angeles kind of thing. Oh well.
Do you fact check yourself or no? You just kind of write
It's
down
okay.
some names.
Things happen.
He
Um,
just signed with the Chargers like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, this offseason. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it only lists as him as Vikings. So.
I was thinking about him the other day. I remember
Yeah,
it was
I was
Caleb
too.
Vaughn. Wait, Zach, can you
before I
say the
went to
Caleb
bed.
Vaughn one for me?
Caleb on Chason.
There's no way you got that. Like,
I like that. That was good. Okay.
so
So
I
mine.
should
what
have
kind of
left
game-
that one for the end because you were
What kind of
never
game
get
do
that
you got?
square.
Yeah. Zach's like, which one is he gonna guess? Oh, I'm gonna guess this one. He might get that one.
Caleb
So
Vaughn.
I have a top 20.
Okay.
And it's 2019. It's something that we haven't done before. It's all-purpose yards. It's Any
I was
position,
looking at this yesterday.
all-purpose yards.
I was looking at
So
this.
top 20 could be a running back, could be a tight end, receiver,
Yep.
not quarterbacks. but
Scrimmage
yeah,
yards.
scrimmage yards. Yeah.
Drew, you want to pop up a list?
Yep, I'm getting it up right now.
It's pretty interesting
Nice.
actually, because I can tell you. Do you want me to tell you the breakdown of how many positions or whatever?
No.
Not yet.
Not
Okay.
yet.
You can
no
count
way.
it up for later, but
So
I was
we have
looking at yesterday. I think so.
2019 all-purpose yards, you say, right?
Yeah.
And we have 20 people. Okay, good deal. It's coming up shortly. 3.
Jesus.
Doo-doo.
Come on, Drew, hurry up. Aren't you supposed to be the host of this thing? You should be prepared.
Actually, Drew, make it 21.
See, this is Zach. This is what I'm talking about.
Make it 21.
All right, make it 20. Well, put it on 2 lines. Jesus. Do 1
Figure
through
it out.
10 and then 11 through 21 so we can actually see the
we can
names
see it all.
and stuff. I can't. You probably got it huge on your computer.
I can see it just fine.
You write down the
Oh my
player,
God.
or are you gonna write down the person who gets it?
I'm putting down
You gotta do
players. It's about
Do
the
I have to
list.
make my own name? Seriously, Drew, make it bigger. Like I can't see it. Make my own list right here.
How can't you see that? What?
Mhm.
What do you need
'Cause
to
I'm
see?
sitting I'm sitting like 4 feet from my computer.
Mm.
Okay, do I get to go first?
Of
Yep.
course you do.
I am going to go with Derrick Henry.
4.
Ezekiel Elliott.
2.
Justin Jefferson.
No.
Why are you serious?
A little early.
This is
Mike
2019.
Evans.
Oh, it's 20. Oh, I was thinking 2020.
No.
I'm stupid.
No Mike Evans?
Ah,
No.
good thing we traded off there.
Mike Evans.
2019.
Mike Evans is 35. Justin
CMC.
Jefferson was not drafted yet, I don't think. CMC
No,
is
I was
1.
thinking 2020. He was drafted in 2020.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. 2020. That's what I said him.
Yeah.
There's so many guys to go with. It's like, oh, DeAndre Hopkins.
No.
Why? Okay, maybe I
Jesus,
should guess
Drew.
receivers. What?
You guys are thinking too hard.
Elvin Kamara.
Whew. 15.
Yeah, he's on there. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Melvin Gordon.
No.
Tyreek
You're
Hill.
thinking like 2016.
Yeah,
Tyreek Hill? No.
What?
that's why
Tyreek
this is
Hill
like.
is.
Gotta be joking me.
Oh my God, where's Tyreek Hill?
Did he get hurt this year or something? Was
Where
he
is
suspended?
Tyreek?
Didn't he get suspended for something?
Maybe he's not. No, he's nowhere to be found on any. Like I'm at 50.
Yeah.
Tyreek
Aaron
Hill was
Jones.
66. Aaron
66,
Jones,
Jesus.
number 8.
I was gonna guess him before and then completely just ignored him.
Zach just guessed to number 66. Just so you know.
Good job.
2019 you said?
Yeah.
Saquon. Oh, he's 2018.
11. No, he's 11.
Oh. Was this his rookie year? It had to be, right? Because he was injured
Yeah.
every other year.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Dalvin Cook.
7.
Todd Gurley.
No, not on here.
It's too late.
Joe Mixon.
Todd Gurley. Joe Mixon is number 12. Todd Gurley's not. No,
Good one,
I
Ben.
didn't say it. We're tied 4-4. Wait.
And I guess Melvin
1,
Gordon
2,
and we're
3,
tied.
4, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I guess Tyreek and he was 66. So
Yeah.
Travis Kelce.
That's why I made it 21 because he is number 21.
Oh, come on. That's fine, I guess.
Wait,
Leonard Fournette.
never mind.
You say Lenny?
Yeah.
Number 6. Drew's last 3 guesses have been 6, 7, and 8.
2019. I don't know why. I don't think I should throw that one out there yet.
Yet? What do you mean yet?
James Conner.
Nope.
Oh my God.
David Montgomery.
No.
Really?
Le'Veon Bell.
19.
Wow.
Just think current players, honestly. Think
Connor
current
must have
players.
been 2020 guy.
Probably.
Or is he 2018? He's
No
somewhere
idea.
up there.
Oh, it's my turn, isn't it?
Am I winning?
Yeah.
5-4, I think. Right? Or 6-4?
Zach has 6. You have
Really?
5.
5.
No, 6-5.
Mhm.
Yeah, Drew,
Okay.
pick it up.
I need to. Devontae Foreman? Or not Foreman. Sorry. Devontae Freeman.
No.
What about Devontae Adams?
No.
You gotta be joking.
Devontae Freeman is 47. Devontae Adams is 56.
Okay. Wow.
I quit.
Yeah, this one's tough. David
This is
Johnson.
actually bad.
No. David Johnson. I don't even see him on here. Do you want me to keep scrolling? David, no, it's Montgomery. He's way down there.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
I can
Is this
give you a
Philip
hint.
Lindsay year?
No.
What?
Guys,
Is
you
it-
guys
is it-
don't have. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we suck, Jared. We get it.
Yeah.
You're not
we're-
even guessing
we're-
like the
Philip
biggest of
Lindsay had
names.
the year.
Why are you guessing Philip Lindsay though over
Oh,
some of these
I
got
like
one.
that guess.
You shouldn't.
Austin Eckler.
Because we can't.
Thank
think.
you. There's someone that we all know. He's number
What?
9. Yeah,
was gonna
this is
guess him, but
2019.
I
This
thought-
isn't ancient.
That's what I thought.
Gordon was still
but
there.
I guessed Gordon
I
already.
thought
Though.
Gordon was still there. Yeah, no. That's why I thought they
No.
split it. I was thinking him. I was gonna, and then I figured not.
This isn't ancient. This is recent.
Give me Oh, who's it gonna go with now? Oh, Diggs. Stephon Diggs.
No.
Is there any receivers on this list?
That's why I'm gonna tell you. You guys are aiming for the wrong position.
It's just
the
all running
receivers.
backs.
No. Receivers, there are. I can tell you. So you've guessed how many receivers have you gotten?
I've guessed a lot.
You
I've
guys
guessed
have
a
not
lot.
gotten a single receiver yet.
No,
Yeah, how
There's
many are
4
there on here?
receivers on this list.
that's it.
Julio
1
Jones.
tight end, 16 running backs. Julio Jones is number 13.
AB.
No.
You gotta be joking me.
AB
I
is
I seriously quit.
I don't even know where AB is.
Is this his whole
Chris Go-
helmet year?
Chris Godwin.
Godwin 14. Don't try to go for receivers. Like you haven't guessed one
getting
of
it. I
the
just
main running backs.
I'm trying to think here.
You got 2 receivers left. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 running backs.
Chris Carson.
There you go. Number 10.
Actually,
Yes, but that's the guy that I wasn't expecting you to get out of anyone.
okay. Keenan
You're
Allen.
thinking way too hard. Nope, Keenan is not on here.
Drew's ignoring everything you say, just going straight for.
Yeah, I know I can get these receivers.
Let me think if you could. Yes, definitely, and yeah, maybe. Guys, you didn't get number 3 yet, or number 5.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
We're chasing upside.
Nick
Not
Chubb.
getting the other guys.
Thank you. There's number 3, Zach.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah. Like Chubb's
Deebo
always been
Samuel.
top 5. Wasn't he drafted in 2020?
Yeah, he was drafted in 2020 or 2019. I think he was drafted, but
yeah,
He's
that's
not on here.
okay.
He's
I think the
fine.
answer is no, Drew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Diggs was 28, by the way. Debo, I don't see. Hopkins was 31. Mike Evans was 35. Yeah. Todd Gurley was 48. That's where he is. Okay. 2 receivers, 3 running backs.
I don't know. I can't think right now. 2019. Josh. No, hold on.
You
Not
guys are
saying that.
tied right now. Wait.
I got no one else, so let's just go with
Josh Jake. Oh, that's who.
Josh
Okay.
Jacobs. Yeah,
Is that who you're gonna go with? To originally?
sure. Yeah, that's what I was gonna go with.
That was my guess.
17.
Yeah, come on.
Oh,
I'm giving it to Zach.
that's his
because
rookie year though.
Do I get an assist?
It was my turn. No, it was my turn.
It was his turn. He said
Yeah, but
Josh,
he
and he's
was-
like, "Oh wait."
But he
I'm,
said he didn't have a guess, so then I guessed.
No, you got to wait for
feel
the
like-
moderator to give it to your turn.
Yeah, the moderator never counted down and gave it to the next person.
Yeah, so
that's just a sell
Whatever.
on Drew's part and an alley oop to Zach. That's all it is.
Okay, well now I'm up, and I'm gonna say,
Can tell you
I don't.
both receivers are still playing, and they're pretty prominent, I'd say. One running back still pretty relevant, and then the other one is like, no.
I got that guy.
Cooper Cup.
Do you? No.
Marlon Mack.
No.
Shoot.
Mac had to be. He had to be close though. Let's see. I don't know. Marlon Mack had
Wasn't
to
a
be.
terrible guess.
No.
Wasn't that his year?
It might turn out to be a terrible guess. Hold on. Marlon
He had
Mack,
a
where are
year.
ya? I'm in the
He had a
90s right
year.
now.
You could stop looking.
Yeah, I don't see him anywhere.
My guess now. Yeah, my turn.
Oh no, Marlon Mack was 32. Never mind. I missed him.
Oh,
Not bad.
Jesus. Yeah.
okay. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Drew, it's your
say.
turn.
This is crazy. You guys are just forgetting about this guy.
Well, we don't know. We're trying to not guess guys' rookie years too.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'll say Amari Cooper.
No.
Um,
Number 5, you should easily get, but you guys are just forgetting, obviously. But after
Clearly.
you get it. Yeah.
um,
I don't
Kerryon
wanna give a
Johnson.
hint. No, I'm not going to give a hint for number 5. Zach, he was like relevant for 2 games in 20.
Kerryon Johnson? No, he had a good
2020.
year.
I was
He's like a rookie
was that
year.
like
That was really good.
2021?
I don't know what season it was, but
This is not good.
I mean,
Allen
I'll give
Robinson.
you, no. I'll give you a hint for the running back that's not like playing anymore. He was like a split back on the last team he played for. Hold on, let me look at his career just to make sure I remember. He played started off in yeah, that might give it away. Honestly, he played 10 seasons for one team, and that's what you'll know him for, but he ended on a different team for 2 seasons. He played for the Texans in his career for 1 season. I'll give you that. He played for the Ravens for 2 seasons, but you won't know him for the Ravens. You'll know him for his first team, and I'm not going to give you that because he played 10 seasons there. But on the Ravens, he was a split back, maybe even a third back. All 3 were used.
was this season with the Ravens or was it with the team he was with for 10 years?
Oh, I know.
This season was with the team he was with for 10 years.
Oh, I don't know.
Mark Ingram.
There it is.
That was my guess.
Played
Yeah.
for the Saints for
Yeah.
10 years.
Oh, I thought.
What number is he?
He was gonna be Ravens.
He was 18.
Oh, that gets the.
Okay,
hint one.
for 16, still relevant, very relevant on every single fantasy football roster.
So 5 and 16 we should get.
And you should get 22, but he kind of fell off a little bit, but he's still
20's a receiver.
Wait,
yeah, 20 is
who's
a
the
receiver.
Oh,
There's
I
two, there's
got
two
it.
receivers
I
left.
got it.
There's 2 receivers
Can I
left.
guess?
No, it's
Is
my
it
turn.
Five is definitely running back. Go for it, Drew. I got 20.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to get 5 because we should be able to get 5. I don't know. Wait, AJ Dillon might be on this list.
He's
He
not
was
number
drafted in
5. God, no.
2020,
You're
wasn't
stupid,
he?
Drew.
No,
Adam Thielen.
No,
He was drafted in 2020. It's not Adam Thielen?
no.
I thought he was.
But you're on the right area of receivers for number 20, around that group of receivers.
What?
Like around his talent in the league right now. That's where you're around.
Oh, I got another guess.
okay.
I got a guess.
This guy's been guessed many times on our show over the last few months.
I got it. Let me go.
DJ. Nope. I don't know who it is. I was gonna say DJ Moore because I wanted to, but it's not him.
You should say
Is
DJ
that your
Moore.
guess?
No.
You should.
Who is it? I don't know.
Well, I'm not going to give
Can I
it Zach
go?
as a guess yet.
Yeah.
Marvin Jones.
No. Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint. All right. This guy has a Super Bowl, number 20.
OBJ.
Recent Super Bowl. No. Guys, he guessed
Juju.
No, this guy was the answer to all grid trivias. I swear, he was used in like everywhere.
Yeah, I said OBJ. We've used him a lot.
Yes, he was, but I don't want to give you the answer, but like think more OBJ territory.
Yeah, I already said Cup.
I have no idea.
You did.
Brandon Cook or Robert Woods.
Yeah, there you go. There's one. All right, number 5 is a receiver, just so you know.
Is a receiver?
Oh.
2020?
Yes. No, 2019.
Michael Thomas.
Thank you. It's literally his breakout year.
Well, it's hard to call it a
he
breakout.
He set reception records. Yeah, he broke Marvin Harrison that year. Like he was the best player.
Okay, then who's 16?
2016's a running back.
16's a running back, and we just
Kenyon
talked about
Drake.
him earlier on the show. No, we just talked about him earlier.
Miles Sanders.
Yes.
Okay.
See, that wasn't that hard. Yeah, like you guys were thinking
back.
His rookie year.
way too far back. You were thinking way too early.
Yeah, we've been doing the 2016 17s. It's kind of
I know. Yeah,
throws it
blame
in
you.
there.
I'm surprised that you
takes
got.
another L.
I guess so.
Who'd you guess, Zach? That was kind of out there.
Chris
Chris
Carson.
Carson. Yeah. That's
That
a
was-
good guess.
Good guess.
You guys started off really well. Drew got like 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool.
But that was not enough to do. Unfortunate.
0 for 2 again for Drew.
Drew's been 0-2
Zach?
for like.
Yeah,
5
but
straight weeks now.
I just have weird things. I get them for other people. I say whatever. Just
Yeah.
things don't go my way.
No.
Anyways. That's it.
Nah, Drew.
Last week he said
you
Shaquille
don't know
Barrett
football
instead
that
of
well.
Griffin.
Yeah. That's just not him. He had the wrong guy.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay. Well, you guys have anything else here before we wrap it up? Zach's gonna ask me to trade him Jefferson again. It's not gonna happen in Dynasty.
Drew, you still interested in like a cup trade or no?
No. Wait.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
No.
What do you
Depends where
want for
Hopkins
Cup?
signs.
I need some picks back. That's
He's
what I'm
not
saying.
going
Like
to
if
the Rams.
yeah. I know I don't have cup in that league, but I still need picks in Zach's league too. So
What do you
Oh,
want?
no, I'm
for
saying
Cup?
Hopkins because I have Hopkins in that league.
I would trade cup right now for a first and a second.
I'm not giving you first and second.
That's
Really?
the price.
He's
First
30.
and second for Cup. Yeah, but
he's
Zach,
30, I know.
how many years do you think he's got left?
2, if that.
Really? Only
Yes.
2?
He's not
He'd be
high
good
on
this
Stafford
year,
at
then
all. He
decline
doesn't
the
like the
year
Rams offense. Zach really doesn't like the Rams
Jared,
offense.
we might be
at
able
all.
to talk. We might be able to work something out.
We can talk, but
If
if the
you
price
give up
isn't
a
there,
first and second for Cooper Cup,
Okay, Mister, I gave up a first round pick for Mr. Irrelevant. Stop it.
hey,
Mr.
so I had the
Irrelevant's
whole
good.
quarterback room. I actually had a point there.
Yeah, but so you over traded just to make sure you had a guy.
he
To
got his
make
guy.
sure that I had a starter, yes.
Well, Jared, I know, right? I mean, you got to get your guy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a golden
Yeah.
rule of fantasy.
It
You got to
is,
get your guy.
I
Yeah.
think you're missing the point that I got a starting quarterback that is 23 or 24 years old for a first, a second, and Christian Kirk.
No,
So Zach, so you're saying that's a good trade, but I got a starting quarterback that's 21 years old for Kyler Murray and a first. And then
Yeah, my team's a different situation though.
yeah, but like, what's the difference there? You got Brock Purdy. I got Anthony Richardson.
But I also have
Bert.
Herbert, Bijan, Waddle, Lamb.
Yeah, but look at Purdy. He had one
Hawkinson.
good year. Who's to say Purdy doesn't fall off? Such a
That's
bad
why I
year.
have Trey Lance as well.
Trey Lance
Purdy
has
sucks,
been
Trey
hurt,
Lance
and he's
plays.
been- yeah.
That's
Just
why I got
saying,
them
you
both.
can't say your trade was so much better than mine after we traded like the same exact thing for different players.
no. Okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean? No,
That-
no, no,
that's
no,
all we
no,
got.
don't okay me. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? He gave up a first, he gave up Christian Kirk, and he gave up a second. I
I'd
gave
say
up
we gave up
Kyler
similar
Murray,
value.
a first, and Adam Thielen. I got
We gave up
Richardson,
similar
who's
value.
21.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. but your team is in a better spot. I understand that, but you can't bash me for giving up too much when you gave up the same for Purdy.
The only reason I gave up that much though is because
you
I'm in
wanted
a
both.
situation where I can.
Yeah,
I
Wait,
still
did you
have
have
a
Kirk
three
for
first
Lance?
round.
You needed
Yeah,
a quarterback.
Yeah, I still have 3 first-round picks next year.
Yeah.
One of them's
Yeah.
probably going to be high, and I have a first-round pick for the following 2 years after that too. And my team is very young, so I felt comfortable with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought Zach's Lance trade was fine. That's kind of the one we're talking about.
So
Kirk.
Zach's Purdy trade is fine too, Drew, or no?
Not really.
Okay.
I get
Just
the
wanna make sure
idea.
You didn't say his was fine, but mine wasn't.
Well, what I'm saying is, it makes sense why he did the trade. I just don't like what he gave up. Is what I'm saying. Like it makes sense, right? I mean, it makes sense to get a quarterback handcuff in Superflex. That's a no-brainer, right? You want to get the whole quarterback room.
Do you really think Lance is starting?
Do I think he's
projected
starting?
20.
I think.
Yeah, but Purdy hasn't been cleared for week 1. Do you see the report that came out yesterday?
I think
Yeah,
Lance
I did.
starts week 1.
Gino's starting week 1, right?
Well, yeah,
New
they don't have a
Orleans?
different quarterback though. What?
They have,
Gino's in Seattle.
Jameis. They have Jameis. What? Not
Derek
Gino.
Carr,
Not,
you
no.
mean?
No. What am I thinking? Jimmy G.
In Vegas?
In Vegas.
They don't have
yeah,
anyone
that's
else.
it.
Yeah,
They have Brian Hoyer.
Yeah.
I just got a notification that said Jimmy G's cleared for week 1.
Oh yeah, he'll be fine. All right, that's all we had today for episode. Right, what was it? It was episode 80. And that's gonna wrap it up here for Zach Roush, Jared Valesky, myself, Drew Skyberg, here on this Wednesday night. Thank you all for listening to another episode of Drew Sports Crew, the Journey to a Million, the perfect podcast for you.